Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, ably represented by our own brother and friend, Commissioner for Information and Communication, Evangelist Honorable Kingsley Fawo, the chairman of today's occasion, our brother, our friend, Associate Professor Usalisu Obo Usman, the President of Nigeria Union of Journalists, Chief Chris Isiguzo MFR, the Vice President of our zone, Chris Asaka, the Honorable Commissioner of Police Kogi State Command, our book reviewer today, my boss, Alhaj Mohammed Bello, the former General Director, FRCN International Station. Permit me to stand on our very, very distinguished awardees. Please permit me to stand on all already established protocol. I begin this speech by giving unreserved gratitude to Almighty God for making today's occasion a possibility. Something good or bad could have stopped us from holding the event, but God, in His infinite mercies, is with us, and we have gathered here in sound health and safety, as always. My gratitude goes to the Most High God. This program is particularly important to me in the sense that it is going to be the last to be held by the present executive of the council under my leadership as Kogi NUJ chairman. As we press the tape at the end of our leadership race, despite the bumps and the ditches on our track, what I hear mostly of our 6 years of stewardship is an excellent verdict. The showers of praises that stakeholders often showered on the council, especially on our performance and openness, are genuine. We did not bribe anybody to praise us. I am confident that it came from the depth of their hearts. I feel really humbled by such speech judgment. Usually, our press week event is used for leadership stock taking and as well taking some stress off the very busy schedules of practicing journalists who often times have no weekends, public holidays usually enjoyed by many other workers. This one will not be too different from the previous ones, as I do not intend to take too much of your time reading out our plethora of achievements. I will be clear and concise as I try to talk about them. As we all know, peace is quite germane in the quest for stability and development. Under our leadership, we have been able to engender peace, hitherto elusive among members of the various chapters of this great union. The rivalries that used to be a major problem between, within, and among our chapters have been reduced to the barest minimum. How did we do this? We all know that justice is the seed of peace. But to sow this seed to harvest juicy fruits of peace has always been the problem of many leaderships. Under us, we made equity, justice, and fairness as the kernel of our leadership motto. What is Caesar's, we give to Caesar's. And what is source for the goose is also source for the gander. Today, I'm happy and proud to say that by the time we are leaving the leadership of the council, the next administration will be inheriting a peaceful, united, stable, and rich NUJ council of sacrifice, prestige and dignity from us. This the infectious love and understanding and friendliness that the council enjoys today came through justice. I have never denied any of our journalists his or her due, either as a right or privilege, and I stand to be contradicted. Let me at this juncture say that no matter how much value a leader places on justice, if the enablement is not provided, there is virtually nothing he can do to give justice a chance. We have been able, principally, to ensure justice in fairly sharing the council's welfare packages to every one of our members because of the good woman I always refer to as my sister from another mother. She's very popular with all working journalists in the state. She is Mrs. Oyeyemi Latifat Kolapo, who, as the media consultant to the executive governor of the state, His Excellency Alhaji Yahya Adoza Bello, has used her position to facilitate many welfare packages from the government to our members. With her, our relationship with government became bridged for mutual benefits and understanding. Kolapo is first among the media aides. The woman knows her onions, and we thank the governor for heeding to her quality and professional media advice. Still on our modest achievements, it is good to inform you that we have never failed to make it a point of duty to constantly maintain and remodel all our existing structures at the press center, like the NUJ clinic and secretariat building itself. Also, to our credit, I think it's one of the icings on the cake, talking about the achievements of this leadership, is the establishment of the Digital Economy Center from NITDA for the council. The center was facilitated for us by Senator Yakubu Oseni, who represented the people of Kogi Central in the Ninth Senate. I remain grateful to him. Equally outstanding among our success story is the revolving loan scheme for members, which was initiated by my administration. This has helped members to meet their pressing urgent needs, financial needs, thereby reducing some sort of psychological trauma which would have emanated from lack of funds. No single leadership of NUJ and even other leadership can solve all their followership challenges. If there are no problems to solve, the next administration will have nothing to consolidate on and call it its own achievement. Therefore, I want to renew the call on the fourth executive governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Alhaji Yahya Adoza Bello, through our brother, to please fulfill his promise to renovate the NUJ Regard building at the press center. We also have this reminder too, the promise to donate a bus to the council for the use of the council's work of information dissemination for the good of the state. Your Excellency, sir, it is my dream to add the renovation of the press center, Regard building, and the donation of the bus to my slew of achievements as Kogi NUJ chairman. Please do it for me before I vacate leadership for the incoming administration. As I said earlier in this speech, the occasion being my last is important to us. To make it special, we decided to celebrate it in a very unique way by putting together a book that attempts to capture the media history of Kogi State since creation. The book titled Media Development in Kogi State since inception, that is 1991 to 2023. No other person can tell our story better than those who are actually involved in the media industry upon the creation of the state and after. Journalism history is told better by journalists as the owners of the history themselves. The book is therefore a vivid account of the media journey in the state. I'm happy to inform you that veteran journalists who started the journey were part of the major contributors to the writing of the book. I particularly thank Mr. Adeku Adava, former Director General of Radio Kogi, who personally wrote the history of the radio in this book. Adeku is indeed a veteran. We thank you, sir. The interview granted to writers by the vintage Teams Ejiga, former Director Information Services, Kogi State Ministry of Information, and former Vice President of NUJ Zone D, availed them of credible materials to work with. Mr. Teams Ejiga is one of the few remaining repositories of media history of the state and even beyond. Thank you, sir. I also thank Alhaji Sani Ademo, retired permanent secretary and former chairman of NUJ, other past chairmen of the council and media stakeholders in the state like Yahya Adam, the manager NTA Lokoja, who in one way or the other collaborated with editors, proprietors to make the book a reality. Let me, on behalf of the council, sincerely appreciate the editors of the book, Media Development in Kogi State, 1991 to 2023. They are James Oyewole, editor graphics, YJ, the topper of information ministry, and our friend and brother Ebenezer Adrodija. I thank them for job well done. I also wish to thank the Honorable Commissioner for Information and Communications, Evangelist Kingsley Fawo,